everybody. Sorry it took so long. I had the second part of the question and answering video. I had it done, and apparently it was too long, and then I couldn't do anything with it, so I just deleted it. But I'm gonna try not to babble on this time, so let's just go ahead and get straight to it. The last thing I think I was talking about in the first video was someone asked, I don't remember who it was, I'm sorry. Someone asked if I had a favorite tattoo or something like that. Now, I was explaining that I don't have one set favorite tattoo. I have multiple favorites, one for each tattoo artist. And I think I was at the part where I was talking about my first ever tattoo. And we're going to skip over that one. We're just going to go straight to it. But anyways, my favorite tattoo by my second favorite tattoo artist, and the only reason why he's not first is because my husband has to be first, so. But anyways, my first favorite tattoo by Billy Hutchinson. Remember that name? Anyways, sorry. My favorite tattoo by him is this one. You can't really see it, but yeah, that one, the pumpkin. He is so freaking adorable, and he glows in the black light, and he's the coolest thing ever. And I love him. His name is Frank, because he's a little Frankenstein pumpkin, and he's gluing his little self back together, or stapling, whatever. And I love him. And I was so scared because my husband lied to me and said that was like one of the worst spots ever to get a tattoo, and I was like, oh god, it's gonna hurt so bad, and I tried so hard to talk Billy out of doing it in that spot, and he was like, no, you're getting it done right there, and I was like, okay, but it didn't hurt that bad, and I bared through it. But anyway, on to the next. My favoritist tattoo, and yes, I said favoritist, I know it's not a word, but I just made it one, so deal with it. But my favoritist tattoo by my most favoritist tattoo artist, my husband, Josh Corbell. Custom Tattoos by Josh Corbell. Remember that. I'll be sharing the link somewhere. I share it all the time, so you'll find it eventually. But anyways, my favorite tattoo that he has done so far, I cannot show you completely. You can see part of it on this arm. You can't see it completely yet because it's not finished. And I don't want nobody getting on there all like, it looks like crap. And then I have to punch him in the face. And I don't want to have to do that. I don't blame. But one I can show you that he did is, let's see, this right here. He did that one, and I love it because it suits me. It's got the elements, earth, air, fire, and water, and it's an anagram, or whatever, an enneagram, or whatever you want to fucking call. Oh my god. Them things where you can read it upside down and all kinds of other ways. And it suits me because, you know, I'm pagan, Wiccan, and the elements mean a lot to me. So I seen that tattoo and I was like, hey, this is what I want. And I was actually, I think that was my Christmas present. It might have been Valentine's Day. I actually think it was Valentine's Day. Either way it goes, I love it, and he did way better than I could have imagined, and everybody else loves it, and that's actually the tattoo that has turned on a lot of people to his work, and they're like, oh god, it looks so good, and I'm like, yeah, it does. But anyways, sorry if I look like crap, but I just took like 6 pole videos. So I'm still in my pole gear, and I have no makeup on. My hair looks like crap. I'm actually thinking about cutting this little twig off right here and going completely short. Not really sure yet, haven't decided, but anyways, try not to babble on too much, so we're gonna skip over that. And I actually think that's all the tattoo artists, actually. He did my exes too, and for those that don't know, those are not porn exes. They're voodoo exes, not porn. I don't don't do porn. Porn is nice. I like to watch it, but I don't do it. Anyways, I have a lot of tattoos planned. I actually have to get a chest piece done with that. But my next one is going to be, I'm getting Olaf from Frozen, and it's going to have my son's name in it and all that good junk. So, yeah. That's going to be my next one, hopefully. After I get everything else finished, all my other ones finished. Anywho's, this is my favoriteest. I can't remember if I said it in the other video, but not really my favoriteest, but that's like the biggest tattoo I had at the time, and like I'd catch myself in the mirror looking at it, and I'm like, yeah, look at this badass right here. I'm such a cool ass chick. And then I got the ones on the back of my leg, the Swamp Witch tattoo, and that kind of set in stone that I'm not as badass as I think I am. No, not at all. Funny story about that too. Billy came up with swamp ass as I'm getting it tattooed on my ass, and I'm like, wonderful, now everybody's gonna think I have swamp ass. But you know what, I don't care, because it's a great tattoo, and I love it, and I love the name, and I love everything about it, so, Billy, damn it. Anywho, Risa, I gotta remember to shout her out because she found me on Instagram, and she came on over to the page and liked it, and liked my husband's page, and all that went through there and liked everything, and comments, always shares things, so she's a really cool person. Here comes my child, so hold on. I feel so bad. My child wanted to come in, and I'm trying to do a video and I can't, he's crying, and I feel so bad. But anyways, let's hurry this up. Risa wanted to know what inspires your cosplay. 3 things. If they look like me, if there's somebody I really don't care if they look like me, and I just think they're really freaking cool, and I feel like I have to do them in my heart, or if their costume is affordable or can be put into body paint, which is the main thing. If their costume, to me, looks way expensive and looks like I can't put that together with normal everyday stuff, I'm not going to do it probably. Or if I can't do it in body paint, then it's probably not going to get done right now. Not until money picks up. I'm sorry. I'm broke. Anyways, she wants to know if I connect to any of the characters in some way. Quick story about my Green Lantern cosplay. When I was little, there was a character, and this has absolutely nothing to do with Green Lantern, and I know this now, but then I did not. When I was little, there was a character on WWE, well, I guess then WWF or whatever you want to call it, wrestling, that he was called the Hurricane, and, like, I always thought he was just the coolest guy, because he was all like, what's up with that, or some crap like that. I don't remember what it was, but anyways, his symbol, after I found out who the Green Lantern was, his symbol reminded me of the Green Lantern, so I just kind of put 2 and 2 together. When really, in real life, there's probably no connection between the two at all, but in my mind there was, so then the Green Lantern became my favorite character. So ever since, I always wanted to do a Green Lantern shoot, because I had the Green Lantern symbol on the back of my neck, which needs to be fixed. Husband, hint, just saying. Anyways, yeah, after I did that, I really didn't, I mean, I always want to do a Harley Quinn shoot, but everybody's doing the Harley Quinn thing. I love it, everybody looks beautiful doing it, but I'm trying to do something different. Like, as you can see, I love Harley Quinn. She's an amazing character. I've always loved her since the first time I found out who the hell she was after they made The Dark Knight, and I was obsessed with the Joker, and I found out who the hell Harley Quinn was, because I was always like, you know what, they should have a female Joker, and then, lo and behold, they have one. Anyways, but yeah, that's the only connection really I have with characters, is if they look like me, or if I just really like the character in and of itself, like Harley Quinn or Poison Ivy. I've always loved Poison Ivy since the Batman movie with Frost, what's his name, Mr. Freeze or whatever, yeah. Sorry, I'm not real familiar with his name. But, I always liked that necklace in that movie, though. I wanted it. Anyways, Joe wants to know if, given the opportunity to model or shoot with a band, who would it be and why? Best question ever. Because I literally had a dream, and ever since, been fascinated with wanting to shoot with Slipknot. I've had it in my mind of how I want it to look for literally years. I want a Slipknot mask, I want the jumpsuit, I want it all. The whole 9 yards. Corey Taylor can be there if he wants to. I'm sorry, husband. I love you. You can be there too. Anyways, yeah. Other than that, the only artist or band I can think of that I'd shoot with anybody really. Like, some random person could come off the street and say, hey, let's do a photo shoot, and I'm like, I am there. Yeah. Because all of my friends, like, I've shot with, like, Daisy Chains, I met her at my old job, and I was like, you know what, this is a cool chick, she likes to do photo shoots, I like to do photo shoots, let's do it. And we did it. And it was awesome. Not what you're thinking. No, but the photo shoot was fun. That was like the funnest I've had in a very long time doing a photo shoot. She's a really cool, down-to-earth person. If you haven't already, you should go check her out. Because she does a really badass Harley Quinn, I must say. And, like, I'm quite jelly. I'm very jelly. Like peanut butter and jealous. Yeah, I went there. But, yeah, before I, like, start babbling on too much and then screw up the video completely again with my mouth, I'm just going to go ahead and cut it short. And if you have any more questions, just send it to the page, write on my wall, write on my comments, just say, hey, I want this in a video, and I'll more than likely get it to you as soon as possible. It will probably not be, like, right then, but I will get it to you as quick as possible. So, yeah. Thanks for being cool. Go check out my Instagram at swampwitch94, and then go subscribe to my YouTube page if you haven't already. And that's about it. Thank you. Bye.